In the time before time, all was one and unchanging. Then, in a thunderous flash, thus were born the cycles. The spin of the earth, the passing of the seasons, birth and death, again and again. But life is compelled to transcend, and so man came to ascend. We grew and learned, raising countless civilizations and reaching heights the likes of which today we can only dream. But the power that these civilizations achieved also brought with it the seeds of their downfall. Blown to dust, each in turn leaving nothing in their stead but the motion that would give rise to the next. Birth and death, again and again. The Sahib, a civilization lost long ago to the dust, saw the coming of their own destruction, and though they could not prevent it, they sought to break the cycles. 9 among them were chosen, and shielded from death that they might serve as protectors of the Sahim legacy, shepherds to a reborn humanity. But such matters are never simple. The cycles have endured, and so have the unknown 9 continued their fight against them. And once again, the wheel is turning.
يجون إكبي وتفتر يدون بشاط خطف الوتر وحد فربي يكون شؤون الوتر وخطف الدم وشنا في الجنة خدشير بريدة يوني بكفاءة
Are the accommodations to your satisfaction? Come on, get out.
Rika, let me
What were my exact instructions?
stay at the house.
Now that sounds simple enough, wouldn't you say, Haruna?
I can help. Let me come. You won't regret this, please.
If you were to accompany me, you must follow my instructions to the letter. Is that clear?
Clear as daylight. So, where are we headed?
I need to reach that distant oasis, but the desert has retaken the road. So we walk.
It's like all the life here got scraped away by one big hand. Why would you possibly need to be here? All I know is that it's serious.
It's more than serious. It is dangerous.
Rekka, you've always been there for me. Let me be there for you.
That's not what we are to each other, child.
Won't you at least tell me what we're doing here?
I am here for my own reasons. You are here because the desert would swallow you up too if I left you alone. An old pupil of mine has become misguided. Looking where he shouldn't be.
Vincent.
Yes, Vincent.
Rekka, we should go round. I don't think this path leads anywhere. I won't say I told you so.
There is always a path for those willing to find it. Come, we need to hurry.
Rekka, who is Vincent?
A talented young quester. Someone who I had hoped could be a guiding light. It turns out I was mistaken.
You called him a pupil.
Did I?
No hidden nooks this time.
When there isn't a path to be found, make one.
You'll need to teach me that trick someday. These are incredible. Who?
They called themselves the Sahin, though that name has long been lost to time.
The Sahin. Like in your stories about the Unknown Nine.
Like in my stories, yes.
Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
One could say Vincent and the Sahin run parallel paths.
Your shared braces.
Show me you're ready to wield them.
Rekka, thank you.
Turn your thoughts inward and focus on your shade, like I taught you. Do you feel it?
I do.
Your shade represents your deepest essence. It is a bridge between this world and the other.
The Fold.
Yes. Your shade draws Am directly from the fold. Now try channeling that energy into the braces.
I did it!
Good. You're thinking about the braces.
It's difficult to put into words. You'd expect it to feel like reaching out across the distance and crushing those stones. But it was like there was no distance to bridge, and the stones didn't feel separate.
Separation is but an illusion, albeit a persistent one. Our destination lies beyond that large rock formation.
What do you intend to do when you catch up to Vincent?
That depends entirely upon Vincent. We need to drop onto that ledge.
That's a good drop. Can you make it?
Do I seem that old to you?
Not old, just older. You're the oldest person I know.
Perhaps I am. Even so, you should get out to know more people. Haruna, stay low.
Who are they?
They used to be part of a group of free thinkers and explorers.
You mean the Leap Year Society?
Once, perhaps. Now they simply follow Vincent. Watch your step. They're dangerous.
do we have here?
Are you all right, child?
I've been better.
Hold him back. I will find my way down to you.
You're going down! Right! Twister! Want some more? We're as good as gone! Big mistake! You're dead, Wester! Just don't know it yet! No thanks! I see you, girl! I'm gonna kill you now!
I'd be making a lot more if you helped.
Now, however would you grow if I did that? I see Vincent's men are...
Taking a nap.
Don't be complacent. These aren't bullies from your childhood.
They may dress differently, but they certainly fought the same. Besides, we have a distinct advantage over them.
These men might not share our connection to the fold, but they outnumber us by a wide margin. And our talents can be emulated,
Emulated?
mimicked by devices. You will find our foes are far from helpless. Haruna, we must make haste.
What did you mean earlier when you said Vincent and the Sahim run parallel paths?
They're bound for where hubris always leads people. They're led by self-righteousness.
I can think of worse traits.
Can you now? In my experience, the greatest harm often comes from the best intentions.
What is that?
An incoming storm. We must hurry. We can use that tall grass to stay out of sight. When there isn't a path to be found.
We've lost contact with Ardeline's group. The storm might be interfering with the signal. Request you backtrack and establish visual contact.
On it.
When there
Great.
isn't a path to be found, make one. When there isn't a path to be found, make one.
Hello? Was it?
Don't rush in. Wait for their suspicion to pass. For once, you are listening to me. Should I be worried, Haruna?
You said follow my instruction to the letter, so I did.
So you did indeed. And it makes both of our lives easier, does it not? Sometimes, all you need is a nudge. Focus on your shade. Channel your energy into the braces like you have learned. Then, Visualize your opponent and unleash that energy. On your first try. Impressive.
Told you wouldn't regret it.
Your progress is impressive lately, Haruna.
You are not already dead by that explosion. I may just kill you myself.
Not giving up. Ascendants don't give up.
What?
We can easily handle those two.
Be mindful of your surroundings, Haruna. Look out for hidden pearls
make sure we
and
dig
learn to
in the
recognize
right
the
spot.
opportunities
Need
that
this
surround
place
you.
dug up again.
Leverage them to your advantage.
I'd like to see her get those hands dirty for once.
Come on, then. Fight.
Just us now. Show yourself. Scared? I know you are. Where are you?
They sound close, but I can't see them.
Bloody hell, Kiva. Find that damn
Deal with
convoy
him
or you'll be telling
discreetly.
Mila how you lost this expedition's entire supply of fresh water.
Push past your mind, focus inward, and peek into the fold.
The fold, what is it really?
It has been called many things. The spirit realm, the divine sphere, the inner world.
Look at that.
Some believe it stores time's endless possibilities.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Not even the Sahim
Got
could
half
do
a
more
dozen
than
teams
guess
set
at
out
its
securing the
true
equipment.
nature.
Equipment be damned. Send out a general recall. Christ, I'm parched. I should have refilled the old canteen when I had the chance.
Down you go.
Sandal cut through you like a knife.
feel better now.
Haruna. One foot in front of the other, child. Haruna. One foot in front of the other, child.
Abel! I swear, if you're asleep somewhere...
Can you handle those two?
Be mindful of your surroundings. I think I've got it.
How could they surprise us? Just keep those eyes peeled.
Slippery little...
Bring it on, I hear you. Hello? Anyone there?
Anyone in? Sure.
I'll find you.
Don't let your guard down. Oh, hell! This is getting hot! What the hell was that, anyway?
Those exploding canisters weren't exactly subtle. We should expect trouble.
Be something of interest.
Hands up. Quickly go. How many more?
There's just the two of us. We're lost. Looking for shelter from the incoming swarm.
Yeah, and I'm just... Hold. Stay still, Haruna.
Quickly.
You give
He will
up?
not be days long.
Come on, try me. That one had to. Thought you'd be a challenge. Does it hurt?
You stepped into him.
I did. How are you feeling about it?
You've never actually shown me before. It's strange.
There. That discomfort. Hold on to that as tight as you can. It will keep you human. It is no small thing to grip the reins of another's shade. But there are times where it's necessary.
Reka, what is that?
A fold anomaly. Anomalies are pockets of knowledge trapped in the surface fold. They can be used to learn new skills. You will find them essential in your evolution as a quester.
Reka, something strange just happened.
I know, child. This world is deeper than you thought. Fear not. I know that you'll grow within it. They found the Oculus.
What does that mean?
All those small dig sites we came across. Vincent is searching for something, unsure where to dig. That large camp near the storm's edge tells me he's found it.
Reka, there's no way we can reach that camp before the sandstorm.
Then the storm shall be our ally. Hurry, child.
Won't have enough time to evacuate. It's got to be machinery.
Leave it. Just make sure you load
Who is
those
that?
crates.
Vincent's right hand.
Mila, I
Savage.
am not about to risk my men's lives for some damned relics.
Those relics could lead to Matos's next great innovation. So you can either load them up, or stay here and be buried with them.
We'll have the crates packed into the truck within the hour.
I know you will.
We need to find a way around that fence.
Or through it.
Good thinking.
Perhaps you could persuade that man to help us. I will teach you how to step. Find your target. Realize the space that separates you is but illusion. Now focus and bridge the gap. And so now you find its true danger. Never forget the risk, the cost, Haruna.
Rekka? The braces.
They indicate the presence of a nearby scribing.
A scribing?
Bottles in a sea of am, left behind by past questers for the benefit of future generations. I will show you how to find it. Try peeking into the fold.
I see small specks of am flowing.
Follow them. They will lead you to the scribing. Scribings come in two kinds. The first kind is represented by the Saihin symbol for the three bodies. They allow one to draw more am from the fold. The second symbolizes the tree of life. They increase one's life force. You would be wise to keep an eye out for both kinds. Remember stepping. Use it to gain the upper hand.
No sign of her. That could be any... She's back! Look out!
That did the trick. There's something strange about this piece. Like a glint off the corner of my eye. Or a faint echo. Do you hear that?
Echoes. Vibrations from a distant past. Recorded into the stone by the fold. Like sound on a wax cylinder. As your connection to the fold grows stronger, you will become more sensitive to them. Are you coming? We're nearing the hornet's nest. Now is the time to keep silent.
Silent like a storm. Really follow these doctrines.
This is bad. Very bad.
She's gone. Or waiting in ambush.
What on earth are they doing here?
Digging up the past and meddling with concepts that are beyond their comprehension. I doubt we can stay here for much longer. Remember to leverage the lessons I've taught you.
I won't let you down, Rika. Sandstorm is getting worse.
Focus, Haruna. Be all right.
Sight.
Good then.
Some cover.
Let's go, child.
It's a good thing you were there to guide me.
Yes. Though some things we must do without guidance.
Hey,
I've done plenty of life on my own.
I know this, child, of course. But life sends your compass spinning many times. You must be able to find what realigns it.
That's easy. My compass points to you.
Checking it out.
I see someone!
Stay clear and take them! Is that all?
There we go.
Haruna, we must make haste. Now, we find a way out of this cave. Let us keep moving.
The hooded figures. Are they the unknown nine? The nine. They were Sahin, weren't they? Reka?
The Nine were said to be the wisest among the Sahin, though some would say they represented the very hubris that led to their downfall. They believed they could stare down the cycles of destruction. Now there is hardly a speck of dust in all the world that doesn't rest above their people's remains. In the end, fear got the better of them.
What were they afraid of?
What we all fear. The end. There is a way out, up ahead.
All these strange shapes in the earth must have had a purpose.
Yes. We've just forgotten.
My God, that storm destroyed so much.
And yet, you passed through it. Come.
Same hooded figures. What Vincent is after? Does it have to do with...
Now is the time to remember that you are only tagging along.
But Reka...
No more questions.
Ace! Got under my goggles!
Let's go, child. Mind your step, child.
What is this place?
Cursed ground. You will have to stay here.
But I...
You promised to follow my instructions. Do you remember what I told you when I gave you this? Don't mind them. Do you remember?
You told me that is a symbol. Of family.
Of being part of something larger than yourself.
Reka, what's going on?
Someone is rapping on a door that should never been opened.
Remember what I told you. I'm always here.
Reika. So nice of you to join us.
What are you doing, Vincent? Has the society finally given in to you?
Haven't you heard? The Leap Year Society is dead. Surely you felt it. We are the Ascendants.
So you've won. And you have this army, all these trinkets, and a whole world of questers at your disposal. And it's not enough. You still have to come here. And for what? A little bit of power?
Is that what you think this is? A power grab? You of all people should be able to see. This is about so much more than power.
What you've seen has changed you, Vincent. I can see it in your eyes.
It has opened my eyes.
Oh, you are the smartest of all of them, and still you don't understand.
I understand more than you realize. The cycle is starting again. Our world is dying. The suffering will be so immense it will corrode the very fiber of being.
There's a better path, Vincent.
How many millennia has that path failed? How many more times must we endure the vanity of the Nine? I know you understand me. I know you've asked yourself this very question. I know who you are.
Then you know why I've come.
Of course. You've come because I knew just what to do to bring you here. Now, we can't do this the easy way. Or
such wasted potential. But I suppose this is how the world turns. All right then.
Run. Bottle of brown. You've been asking a lot of busy questions, haven't you? About the Ascendants?
I heard Vincent Lichter is in town.
Is that so? And did you hear that it's my job to keep nosy rabble like you from troubling him while he's here?
Is there a problem?
Well, that depends. A man like you, ear to the ground, you might as well have middleman written across your face. Who are you working for?
He's working for me.
Just who might you be? I asked you a question. You don't know who you're dealing with, do you?
This is a mistake. These men are reckless.
When I started taking work for you, I told you I wanted Vincent Lichter. This was the deal.
Revenge is not a deal. Look outside. The whole neighborhood's on edge.
Avi, where is Vincent?
He's in some jungle village.
Good. And how do I reach it?
The Ascendants pay local fishermen to take them in and out of their camp. See Tucker at the docks. He can take you there. And for the right price, he might even keep quiet about it.
And how do I recognize Tucker?
His boat. It's called the Mukti.
Of course it is.
Haruna. These are dangerous people.
I've risked my life plenty of times. I was a doting father back then.
There are worse things that can happen than dying.
Well, now you've got me curious. All right, get to the docks. Find Thakur. Definitely not local. I should watch out for these. No telling who might be lurking on the other side. I'm closer to finding Vincent than I've been in 4 years. I wonder what Rekka would tell me now.
Attention. We just received word of an attack in a local bar. Be on the lookout for an Indian woman wearing bracers on her arm. Almost certain she's going. Seal all security doors and proceed with extreme caution.
What was that?
It's the Quester!
Get her!
Let's see if these Ascendants can hit what they can't see.
Can't escape now! Come on out!
Look alive! The Quester can cloak herself!
Is anyone hearing that?
I'll end this no matter what.
I should be able to unlock that door now. How long have these Ascendants been here? They're packing up. Streets are barren around here.
Come to you, as long as you give her up.
If a Quester is here, they'll need an escape. If I were them, I'd make sure the water fast.
Stay on your toes.
You won't pay for this.
How could they surprise us?
Watch out. The feeling's take over.
That's it. That lighthouse. The docks won't be far.
Oh, sure as hell didn't sign up to rummage the jungle for some girl's trinket.
You and I both, sister.
Hey, did you hear?
Stop! What in the hell?
I'm in the clear.
Tell us where the woman in the fancy bracers went, and we'll be happy to leave you alone.
Amazing how the Ascendants can feel so entitled to a place and its people.
We are looking for a dangerous fugitive. A young woman, possibly a local. Any information leading to her capture will be...
There's the lighthouse again. I'm getting closer.
Well, then maybe another of your customers does.
I didn't sign up to fight a holy war, but if that's what it takes to tap into that kind of power...
Do you really want to end it this
Anyone
way?
injured? You sure?
I'd hide too if I were you. That's gonna...
That's all of them.
Open up. We're looking for a young woman wearing braces on her wrists.
We suggest you get chatty before we break this door down.
Ascendants are pretty loud for a secret society. Don't look up, don't look up. Easy as that, don't look up. Just keep weaving my way towards that lighthouse. The docks and the Mukti will be nearby. Reke said I put too much faith in the sturdiness of random roofs. But it hasn't failed me yet. I'll be feeling that one tomorrow.
Keep it together.
আমি জনজীবনে মিশে যাই একজন মানুষ আদর্শের জন্য দৌড়াতে পারে কিন্তু তখনও নিজের কাজ চালিয়ে ওরা এখনো পর্যন্ত পবনকে ধরে নাই
Shut tight. I'll need to go through that market.
think a journal hard to find, and yet here we are.
What was that? Thought I... Oh well.
I should be at the docks in no time. Great. Guns. Iron brick shields should level the playing field. This place is simply crawling.
Sooner or later, you will be... You're done for!
That's all of them for now. Gentlemen, it's been fun. I should head for those cargo docks in the distance. Looks like I'm right on time.
mane kare apni boh na koya.
No, I'm not.
My mistake.
Who's that?
Do you want a ride or not?
Business on the other side? Silent type, huh? I can do that. You know, I grew up landlocked, but I always had a thing for the water. Once upon a time, thought I might get a houseboat. Live out on a river just like this one. Maybe in another life. Here we go. Out in force tonight. Looking for some local girl who's causing a stir. Don't you worry. Hey, Skip. These boys look like they want to talk. Shame you don't speak English, right?
Hey! We're looking for a woman.
Aren't we all?
Indian girl, young but dangerous.
I say take out a personal ad. You're bound to find someone to suit you right down to the ground.
Wait a second, you're American! Isn't there a bulletin out for an old Yank too?
Well spotted.
Hey! Hey, tiki karane chu tumhe?
Full speed ahead, Skipper. I'd rather pay you than shoot you. Who are they calling old?
Where did you learn to shoot like that?
I know my way around a showdown. Sorry for the trouble. So, where are you headed?
Where I'm headed is my business.
Fair enough. I just figured since we're both headed into that dark jungle.
Does the jungle frighten you?
I actually feel quite at home in these parts. I've been all over, seen just about any type of place you can think of, but there's something about the jungle. That heat, that steamy air.
Look,
Luther Goodwin, at your service.
Look, Luther. I appreciate the sentiment, but I don't need company or a chaperone.
Fair enough. Looks like I'll be taking the scenic route. You know, I never did get your name.
Goodbye, Luther.
I'll be seeing you.
Don't bet on it, cowboy.
No way in hell. We sent those society pushovers running with their tails between their legs.
Kind of rogue quester. Something's not.
I need to keep an eye out for those devices. done. Bodies. Ascendant bodies. They must be fighting someone up ahead. You.
Had a feeling we'd cross paths again.
What exactly is your business with these Ascendants?
My business is my own. I'm just pulling your leg. I'm after something called the Morning Star. You know what that is?
I reckon I don't.
Curious?
Not really.
Well, I reckon you'll change your tune soon enough.
I'm not interested in helping you tidy up your lost toy. Ah, here we are. Looks like they set up camp in this village. Wait. I know this place. I lived here, in my childhood.
That's a good day's walk. But there's a chance I might be able to have that for you.
What?
A shortcut. There's a cave system that cuts through that mountain.
You know this area? My old village?
Nothing sinister, nothing nefarious. A coincidence, I'm sure. You're not the only one with an interesting past, you know.
What's this?
It's called a shortwave radio, so we can keep in touch. You know, in case you want to tag along.
Tag along?
Listen, I'll help you get through those caves. You'll be where you need to be in no time.
And in return, what? You want this Morning Star, then?
Indeed I do. It's lost, sure, but it's no toy. I've seen you handle yourself. Let's just say we increase our respective odds.
We'll see who's tagging along with whom.
We need to head to the bridge. Now that we're traveling buddies, maybe you can tell me why you're deliberately walking into an Ascendant stronghold.
What do you know about the Ascendants?
Enough to know they're not to be trifled with.
I'm looking for someone.
Who the hell are you looking for that you expect to find them out here?
In this part of the world, we don't pry into things that aren't any of our business.
Sure, okay. I can take a hint. I'll back off. You ever used a radio before?
No. Having someone in your pocket contacting you anytime sounds like a nightmare. This jungle air's so damp.
This humidity does nothing for my hair.
Evening. Ready for the main camp? Yeah, just finished packing up the perimeter. Looks like we'll be heading out soon.
Ascendants, up ahead.
We should be able to crawl along the underside of the bridge. That'll keep us clear of them.
Apparently, this whole operation's been one big
work?
wild goose chase. What Vincent's after isn't here.
Shit. All right. Thanks for the news. We can move along. And watch the road up ahead. It's been pouring all week.
Will do. Oh, piece of advice. I'd steer clear of Mila for a couple of days. Heard she was taking the blame for this fiasco.
You hear that back there?
The Ascendants are leaving. We're running out of time.
No one saw her pass through.
Leverage your surroundings.
Oh, that's a neat trick.
Really? Huh? If I were her, I'd have killed us all.
You don't always need to sit.
That bridge does not...
Put your weight into it. There's no way in hell this thing's gonna move. Even if
That's
we
trouble
empty the
ahead.
cargo bay.
We just need more traction. Get some branches under the tires.
Look, this isn't going to happen.
The hell with you, man. We're not going to lose this cargo. Just pour your heart into it.
My heart ain't gonna move a 10-ton truck, no matter how much going on.
Glad we kept that one quiet.
Agreed. That could have gone all kinds of ways.
Never did trust those horseless carriages.
What do you mean trust? It's a machine. Either it works or it doesn't.
Seems to me the less you can see everything's inner workings, the less you know what it costs. Come on. This is it. There's the cave entrance. There's no way we reach it unseen.
When there isn't nothing. Come on.
Commander says find the amulet, we find the amulet.
Commander says find the amulet. We find the amulet. What it does, well, that's above my pay grade. No word from anyone. No dead questions, no abandonment. Will win the day. Watching for questers. From that direction. What?
Gotta level the playing field.
One ascendant, one quester. All the marbles.
They must have thought we were ghosts.
Surprised you kept up. You mentioned caves. This looks like the entrance to an abandoned mine.
Just trust me. We can go through the mine or see if there's a way round up top. All right. Let's go.
This place is incredible.
Well, you ain't seen nothing yet.
I've lived around here for a good part of my childhood. I never so much as heard about these caves. Not a whisper. And now some Yankee is giving me the guided door. What exactly is it that you do, Luther Goodwin?
I guess you could call me a treasure hunter.
A grave robber, you mean?
Gold, silver, and jewels. Those aren't the kind of treasures that pique my interest.
And what does?
Knowledge. In this big wide world, I want to know. Now this is the impressive part.
This type of architecture, I've seen it before.
You don't say. Looks like our way is barred. Maybe there's a switch in here somewhere. people that built this, they used a power source that would look like magic to our modern eyes.
Ambric energy, sometimes called AM.
Now, how does a local ne'er-do-well like yourself know about AM?
I have an interesting past. Remember?
What did you say your name was again?
Happy to remind you. I never did.
We'll need to work out what powers this door.
I might have a way. This looks promising. There. Now to redirect the beam towards the door. There. Got it. Need to keep trying. Not quite there yet. That should do it. Door should be good now.
I think I left off a few inches when I sized you up the first time.
Haruna. My name is Haruna. The symbols covering the walls. You can read them?
In small part, yes. But I don't think there's anyone left alive who can... Nice trinkets you got there. Where'd you get them?
Family heirloom.
Interesting family. They ever light up like that before?
No.
Looks like an invitation to me.
What could possibly go wrong?
Any clue as to what that did?
How much further to camp?
I'd say we're about halfway through. With a bit of luck, we'll be there before Vincent and his cronies have a chance to hightail it out of here.
Vincent. You know Vincent Lichter.
I wouldn't call him my favorite person, but... Hold up. Is that who you're after? You're crazy enough to eat the devil with his horns on.
At this rate, he'll be gone before we get there.
Don't go kicking the spurs off your own boots just yet. Let's have some faith.
How is it that you know Vincent?
We used to run in the same circles. Back when he was just a fellow traveler. Apologies.
Do you hear that?
Sure do. We got company.
Good head on his shoulders and loyal to a foe.
I see her!
You're lucky I had your back.
I hate to admit it, but I'm glad I had you at my side.
Well, there's no two ways about it.
Take cover.
We need to deal with these two.
Someone's coming. Petrov! Intruders!
Ah, that's a thick man.
Yeah, they're growing big out here, huh?